Right, hello everyone. Okay, let's. Oh, my dog's crying to come out. Sorry, I've just been in my garden the last few days trying to sort this out, so I've ended up having to put these pots down here. These are the beans, but see, they're just starting to sprout. I've had to bring them up here because of the squirrels. It's my mint. Then I've just put some more in here, and I planted some of my potatoes, but I've just got a few more. And yeah, I basically had to bring everything up here because the squirrels are taking it down there and then eating it, or the hedgehogs or the badgers, and we think it is the squirrels. I live in a house called the Squirrels as well. I'll get my tea. And then yeah, basically I had to bring them up here, and then Bear keeps chewing the pots, so I've left them up there. And then my other dogs were trying to eat the beans out of it this morning. And yeah, I've had all my carrots shoot up and a few other things. I've had to put this gate on here because we're waiting for one to come through so I could actually plant everything. Ay. Just climb over it. And then these are coming up a bit more tomatoes growing. And then basically what I did the Vesica Pisces symbol in the middle. So it was the two circles overlapping. They're a bit wet now because I've just watered two patches. And I made these on the side, so I had my friend Simon and Craig up the last few days, and Craig lives in Blackheath. He does all his own gardening and that as well. He's got quite a bit of land, and he was saying that the clay is quite hard, so it's lucky that I actually did that bit in the middle of the last video you saw, and then I took the clay and I moved it to the sides. And he said the compost would need about 40 bags to literally keep bringing it up here and then turning it in on the top, and then the worms will bring it all together. But what I mainly wanted to practice doing, so I've been using a lot of music down here whilst I'm doing it, so the frequency goes through me and then into the ground, and I've been doing a lot of psychic work on the seeds and like putting my energy there into them growing. And then this is a crystal grid that I've put in the middle of everything that's growing. So they're potatoes, these are cauliflower and leeks. I've only just put them in. Bear jumped on this patch today, which really kind of annoyed me a little bit. So that's asparagus, and then these are carrots. And then we've got all the other plants up here, and then I've dug out this pit. This is driving me nuts because of this. These roots driving me nuts. So I need to finish that, and then I'm going to put like the melons and stuff in there. But I need to dig a pit, basically. I need to dig a pit for the melons to then get bigger, because they won't get bigger because of the clay. It's quite hard. So yeah, I just wanted to say hello and that I haven't disappeared. I've just literally been non-stop digging and stuff out here. And yeah, when I'm on my longer walk today, run with them. Just been going out really. I've been feeling the eclipse a little bit, but not too much. So yeah, just trying to get as many seeds done as I can now, because it's like the right time to sow most things at the moment. So this is why. But I've been talking to Darren, and I am going to do a video on the fleur-de-lis. Melissa's got a few, I think she's working on a few videos at the moment, so I don't want to overload her with too many. But yeah, and the Epstein got arrested as well, innit? I saw that, which is pretty cool. Hopefully that gets the ball rolling a bit more in them directions. I was just wondering how much the BBC and that will put it out. They probably won't. So yeah, just been putting energy into the crystals and into the soil at the moment, and I'm actually really enjoying just like making things grow. So I'm manifesting just things to grow, and like choosing where I put my energy in there, and seeing what comes out of that. It was kind of weird actually, because the seeds weren't meant to come up just yet, and I spent about 5 hours down here the other day just literally putting my intent into the seeds, my plasma, and my frequency into it. And the next day loads shot up, but they hadn't shot up for ages, and they were like 3-4 days early or something. So it is working, the intent where I'm putting it. So yeah, and yeah, I'll be doing a video in the next couple of days, but right now I'm just trying to get this garden done, and it actually feels really good and feels right just to be doing this. I mean, it's not even me putting it in to like get the food out to eat it, it's literally just understanding the methodology of the earth, how it is here, and how we can, you know, because we've got to build that bridge now. This is the bridge I'm seeing we've got to build with the earth, because we're separate from it. So it would be, you know, nurturing into it and farming, helping it grow, but grow with us. Because what I'm seeing here, it's like a battle with all of this to grow it. It's like it should be just flowing and harmonising on its own. I shouldn't be having to fight with the squirrels, shouldn't be having to fight with the dogs to do this and that. It's like they should be allowed to go anywhere, and I should be allowed to go anywhere, and the food should be growing anywhere, you know. But this is where the ebb and flow is of working with the earth and not. So yeah, I'm just trying to find out a few different ways up here, because obviously the soil is quite damaged. Like, it's just clayey, so we can't just grow on anything, can't just grow seeds on anything. And the soil is so different to the stuff they're selling. It's almost like fiberglass. Like it doesn't really get too heavy. It's just really fluffy. Just doesn't even look like real soil, and that's the stuff that's growing everything. So how are we getting from, you know, like these rocks, because this is what the clay's going into, like almost rocks. And then yeah, I'm using the compost from pools, but you know, the soil is a bit of a mess, and this is where we're all just attending to things to do with money and jobs, and we're not actually putting energy and intent into these places to help the ebb and flow go again. So this is what I'm seeing. We're going to have to start maybe focusing on it a little bit more. And then yeah, it just comes down to the water again, really. Just all comes down to the water. So yeah, anyway, a lot of love, a lot of love. And yeah, I will be uploading soon.